welcome to Parachurch. I know I have written this about this, but since it's Black History Month, I wanted to talk about the Underground Railroad, and I'm hoping to go here sometime and try to get a map of it all for my area. And I grew up in a small Amish town called Fredericksburg, Ohio. It is a very haunted town because of the Underground Railroad. There's at least 10 houses that are haunted that I know of. And one of them was actually uh, one of my first encounters from when I was about 7 or 8 years old. And yeah, I went to the Wade's house for Girl Scouts. This was like when I was 7 or 8. I went upstairs and I was just looking at their dolls. Then all of a sudden, all the dolls, there was like 20 dolls sitting on the bench, and all of a sudden all the dolls went and changed all kinds of colors. They all brightened up and they all changed colors. And that was one of mine when I was younger. My encounters, or my experience, whatever you want to call it. And I've just heard stories. I've heard stories of realtors selling homes, not saying nothing about it being haunted. And then all of a sudden they moved in their new house and there was all kinds of activity and stuff. They didn't know what was going on. And the realtors finally told them. So yeah, and it actually goes under street where I used to live. It even actually goes under the house that I used to live in. And I don't know. I know there's people who've been able to go under and tour them. And when I lived in Worcester, Ohio, there was a house an apartment. And you go in the basement and you can see the crawl space, and you knew it was part of the Underground Railroad. You knew. And I even had a full aspiration of a young black guy that was walking down the sidewalk. He had a white t-shirt, and he looked at me and he just really smiled, and he had this wooden thing he was carrying around his back. I'm like, well, this is unusual for Worcester. What is this going on in Worcester? And it dawned on me. I'm like, I bet he was from the Underground Railroad here. So I just wanted, if you had any experiences, or if you know any houses that from your area, you can go ahead and comment. I also wanted to bring up, I've been thinking about the Ouija board and how it is supposed to be there to bring demons and evil. It's what's supposed to be there for, to put them back. But did you know that you can also bless a board and bring good? And I won't touch a Ouija board anymore unless I know what I'm doing. I will never have a Ouija board. Like, there's even classes out there to teach you to mess with the Ouija board. So, what are your thoughts on that? Well, that's all for now. Thank you for watching.